The role that strategic investment in the arts over the course of a generation has played in the revitalization of downtown Pittsburgh has been attracting national and even international attention, so much so that no less than 5 major arts associations are holding their national conferences in Pittsburgh this year. And now one of our region's performing arts organizations is taking the same strategy into the neighborhoods, performing theater in neighborhoods that are engineering comebacks of their own. Quantum Theater's latest production is John Gabriel Borkman by Henrik Ibsen. Instead of a theater, the production is being staged at 6022 Broad Street in Pittsburgh's East Liberty neighborhood, a glass front building that's in search of a tenant, has one for a little while. Karla Boos is back with us. She's founder and artistic director of Quantum Theater. Welcome, good to see you again.
Thank you.
Yeah, for folks, and you were here, I guess, a couple of years ago, probably, when you were really getting started on this initiative in the Penn Avenue corridor, taking art into these kinds of venues. What's the idea behind that?
Well, the idea behind it originally absolutely was and is an artistic one. We make our work environmentally in places that we choose, sometimes very outlandish places, because we love what they will do for the play, and we love the proximity of the audience to the play. They kind of feel like they're inside the work of art. So
in summertime, you're outdoors, you're in parks, on lakes, all kinds of creative things, right? Yes.
So that has been our artistic mode all of our 22 years. It's kind of an amazing trajectory of sites, all kinds of places in Pittsburgh. But somewhere along the line, 3 or so years ago, we really noticed that we have an impact on the neighborhood in which we perform. We bring our audience, we direct them very specifically to the neighborhood for the show. It's about 2,000 to 2,500 people over a month's time, a month's performances. So for a neighborhood that's maybe not smack on the beaten track or in transition, our audience can make a nice blip and introduce people to treasures of a new or emerging or transitioning neighborhood. And so we have tried to very specifically make partnerships with the businesses, meet the community development corporations, meet the real estate developers, other nonprofits, and direct our folks to enjoy and experience more than just our production in the neighborhood.
No, it's a really cool idea. So what led you to the building in East Liberty for this one?
Well, it's kind of a sign of the progress that this has taken over the years. The landlord, the owner of the building, is actually Quantum Theater's landlord, where our office is around the corner on Highland Avenue, right next to the pretty new still restaurant Pig and Chicken, very exciting restaurant. Wedgwood Realty is owned by Ed Lassoon, and that developer has been really a pioneer in East Liberty and has owned property for some time and seen a lot of change and transition. So we noticed that our landlord's name was on a building that looked very cool. It was rehabbed on Broad Street, and we asked if we might make a work in there. It would introduce the property to a lot of cool, adventurous people who will come to see our show. It will, as we say, and it is really true, it showcases the building in a unique way and makes people see it as they might not see its beautiful, unusual features, whether it's rehabbed terrazzo floor or exposed brick walls or
some amazing architecture. So you get an opportunity to really expose people to that all over town. I guess a lot of venues you've probably showcased that way.
That is true.
And Ibsen you decided to stage here. So why do you like that? I wasn't familiar with John Gabriel Borkman. That's the play?
Well, the deal was clinched when we got Ed to open the door and let us inside, and we saw that the space has a sort of a second level. Ibsen's John Gabriel Borkman has a kind of physical reality that is very important to the play, in that the title character, Borkman, is a man very sort of reminiscent of Bernie Madoff. He was a master of the universe. He used other people's money in an incorrect manner. He went to prison, and he's back installed in his former home.
Contemporary drama.
In a way, it feels very contemporary. And he's upstairs in a sort of a great room upstairs, or an attic, pacing, plotting his comeback while his estranged wife down below hears him like a caged wolf pacing upstairs. So we were looking for a second level, and this space has that and many other wonderful features.
Very cool. And Borkman plays basically through February, right? At
February
Quantum
24th.
Theater in East Liberty. Karla Boos, thank you both. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we'll be back in a minute with a little dollars and cents. Stay with us.
Well,